Previously on, these people be crazy.
Alright kids, bacon's ready.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and carry this around my fucking son, whose face is less than a foot away from it. Oh, we just go leave our kid in the car, come on. My dude, no, that is just so fucking dumb. Give me more of Jessica's milk, put it in my fucking face.
And just poked holes in there, and now we have a brand new shower head.
It's not brand new. She asked her neighbors for leftovers. Oh, Jesus.
I was just wondering if you guys had any food.
Oh, God, this bitch again. Ugh, fucking hate whenever she comes to my door. I just know that she's gonna be asking me for shit. Every time. It's not ever, hey, oh my God, welcome back from Florida. How was your vacation? No, it's like, hey, do you have any eggs? Do you have any food you're not eating? That's so fucking lame. Oh my God, I don't give a shit about your life. Do you have anything for me? All right.
I was just wondering if you guys had any food that you're not using, like leftovers.
She's not proud. It's like, hey, if you're going on vacation, you need to empty out your fridge, bring it over. People are still willing to give her food.
That's just so stupid. All right, you know, it's one thing if like your neighbors know that you're down on your luck or something, and you ask like, hey, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, do you guys have anything for food? Like, we just don't have enough to pay the bills, right? Or like, yeah, fucking, hey, do you have any flour? I just don't want to take a trip into town. Maybe I'll give you some cookies. You know, like that's one thing. All right, but she's like just being cheap and just leeching off of her neighbors. It's so unethical and it's so actually dumb. I would tell her to go the fuck home. Be like, no, actually, we don't do that here. You can go away. But that was a nice fucking neighborhood. You know these people are just loaded.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? I was actually wondering if you guys had any leftovers or any food that you're not using.
Well, typically the food that I have in my house, we plan to use as in eat it's for my family. But I guess you could have some lettuce.
I've got some lettuce.
Let's go!
I'll give her eggs and sometimes some
Give her
stuff
eggs.
from our garden. But I know that she's very frugal.
No.
And so I know she's probably going to put it to good use sometime.
And she's probably gonna put together you somehow. Okay, no. You were enabling is what you're doing. All right, that's just fucking terrible. All right, the shit that's low. It's a low thing that they're doing.
Hey,
Have a good one.
hey,
Thanks for the lettuce.
Jordan's monthly food bill comes out to a mere $180, thanks to her creative
Monthly?
money-saving solutions.
So this is what I like to call an end loaf. In our house, we go through a lot of bread, and a lot of people don't like to eat the heels of bread, but Bubba likes it, my kids love it, and it's still good, so after a while, it makes an entire loaf worth.
Jordan's been
That's so
trying
lame.
to find out even more ways of being a cheapskate at home.
That's so lame.
So one of the ways that she tried was dashboard cookies.
All right, yeah, okay. I know exactly what's going on here. She saw a bunch of shit on Pinterest, and she's like, "Oh my God, I got to start trying that." And you know, obviously, she's probably a stay-at-home wife. This dude is probably loaded, which is why they have such a nice place. So she's just like running around the house, losing her fucking mind, trying to figure out some shit to do. She's never had any hobbies in her life. She doesn't know what the fuck to do with her life. She's stuck at home with kids all day. And she's like, you know what? I gotta find some hobbies, right? And then eventually that fixation turns towards cutting costs because her husband mentioned one time, like, you know, like maybe can you stop buying a bunch of shit on Amazon? And then she's like, oh my gosh, I can just stop buying shit on Amazon. And I'm going to start, like, my husband obviously needs help. So I'm going to start going batshit fucking crazy and start finding every fucking way to cut corners in order for me to help my husband, because my husband's so fucking important when it comes to money. Apparently, I got to stop buying shit on Amazon. It goes the complete 180, fucking just like out of spite, she's fucking like cutting corners and like, I'm going to fucking, no, fuck this guy. I can stop buying shit on Amazon. Starts fucking going completely backwards and like no goes the other way around and fucking starts being an extreme cheapskate instead. Oh God. And he's like, oh God, I have created a fucking monster. I have created a actual monster. Anyways, that's what's happening. She's just bored.
A neighbor of mine, she gave us some cookie dough that was about to expire. I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
That's just so
With the
lame.
car temperature at 160 degrees, she's finished baking for free.
Me trying to do that shit in fucking Minnesota, where like during the middle of winter, fucking everything's frozen. I turn it into frozen cookie dough. Oh god, and you see all that grease I would just ran? It's just going right into their fucking dashboard, all over their nice fucking seats too. Like that looks like this well kept car. Like I bet it's just all over the fucking dashboard now and just gross as hell. Look at it, just pooled right there. You know for sure it's dripping. She has to fucking spend 30 minutes to clean it all now. Oh, but it didn't make my house hot.
In 2 hours. And it's this cheap thinking
It's dumb
led
as hell.
Jordan to her newest and perhaps most extreme penny pinching plan yet.
There's a new trend with backyard farming where I think we have plenty
Oh god, my precious baby.
of space in the back and we're fenced. That I think if
Wait a minute.
no, hear me out. We could raise a pig and then get a ton of pork out of it. You can pay upwards.
You want to get a fucking pig now? No. You don't just buy it, you don't just raise an animal unless you're trying to make a profit, right? Like unless you're planning to sell it. Why raise an animal? Oh, okay. It makes sense. It does make sense. I can't be too hard. There's people that do that in my area too. It's just so much extra work to like just raise an animal, and then you're still having to spend money on feeding it. And how much money are you really saving to raise a full ass pig just to eat it? How much money are you actually saving per like the work ratio? Like I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Of $3.50 per dozen for eggs. You pay $10 for a chicken. 6 chickens later, you're getting a half dozen eggs a day. I mean, that's
Yeah. Okay. You get like a half a dozen. You get so 6 eggs. You get half a dozen eggs a day, and it only costs like $6 to feed them every day. Think of how much money you're saving on buying eggs. Yeah, all this money that you're saving on buying eggs, you're actually spending more on food for the animals. Probably not that much. It probably really isn't very expensive to feed them. But my point still stands. The inconveniencing factor to work and then like fucking get barely anything out of it. No, too much work.
incredible. That's great savings.
And that is why we don't have a house.
What would our neighbors think of that?
That you're fucking creepy.
Our neighbors might think we're crazy, but I think we could prove them wrong. We could just.
He's like,
look into
yeah, honey, no, that's just not going to be a reality for us, okay? No. He like literally screams every day on the way to work. He listens to just absolute crazy death metal, and then comes home. He's like, no, can you just please stop buying shit off of Amazon? That's the only way I'm asking you to save money. Okay, you just stop buying so much shit on Amazon. That's the only money I was asking you to save.